Hi guys, it's Jess here. Wanted to do a quick few videos for you. Um, these are just kind of tips that I had written down after reading different beauty books and such like that. Um, God, I want to put this flower in here. I had like this flower. I've had this clip for quite some time, but it's made so dumb that like when you put it in your hair, let me show you. Like you can see that? That's stupid. It's stupid. Like, I want it to be like that. So it just looks stupid on. And I had the flower on. I wanted to have the flower in my hair, but it's really pretty. See? I used to wear a flower in my hair all the time, but anyways, I'm rambling. So I'm going to start off with lip, just color tips and just stuff about that. I have notes, so if you see me looking down, that's why. So the main problems with lip color that people will complain about is finding a shade, right, that suits like your skin or your face or even your style. And after you find that, how do you make it last on your face? How do you make it last on your lips? Okay. So first thing is, especially in the winter, I live in Jersey, but it's funny. I'm gonna mention Princess Annie again because it's funny because she lived, was born in New Jersey and she lives in Michigan now. I was born in Michigan and now I live in New Jersey. So, but it's pretty much, it's still cold regardless. It's colder in Michigan, but my lips get really dry. And we really need to, maintain our lips and whatever. Um, so whether you're using Vaseline or whatever you're using, you need to hydrate your lips. And I actually read that your lips dry out faster than any part on your body. So you do need to keep something on your lips, which is nice if you're using a moisturizing lip balm or something. When I notice that my lips are getting like that, I get a damp washcloth and I kind of just, rub it out. And then sometimes I'll put like moisturizer. Don't get it in your mouth, but I'll put it like around my lip and like part of my lip, and I'll rub it on my lip, and like before I go to bed, and in the morning my lips will be fine. So that's just a trick that I noticed. Another thing, and I'm sure a lot of you know this, if you have a problem, if you wear red lipstick or maybe something really dark that you may be afraid that it's gonna fade or it's gonna bleed, what I do is you can get it at the dollar store. It doesn't matter what kind. Just get a white eye pencil and put a white eye pencil on your lips. Um, it's kind of hard. Some of the cheaper ones, so you might want to invest in something a little bit more. But even NYX, like their white pencil, I actually have it, and I will actually use it for my inner corners, which is another thing to like make your eyes bigger. But put it on your lips and then put your dark lipstick on, and it serves as a base. And as you know how important bases are if you want your makeup to last, especially on your eyes. The next thing is, I do love nude colors, and I know a lot of my subscribers and the subscribers that this channels that I subscribe to, I'm subscriber to your channel, so I know a lot of you like nudes, and I found that the best nude on my lip is something that is closest to my skin color. Yes, I love the white cream color. It's a nice drastic look, and I think it does serve a purpose, when you have a dark eye. It serves contrast, and it kind of evens out your look. If you're all dark, especially when I have dark hair, and I wear black a lot, the nude lip kind of like lightens me up a little bit. What is the other thing? Oh, if you're wearing something really dark, or maybe just the consistency of your lipstick is very thick, what I do is I just apply it to my bottom lip, rub together in that. So it's not so strong. You still get a slight, it's like a light variation of the lipstick you have. So it's a way of you, extending that lipstick for different looks. Now, if you want it to look darker, you know, if you're using a red or a dark brown, choose another color in that color family that's a little bit lighter. Apply it first, then apply the other one on top, and I swear to you, that lipstick will enhance, it will go a shade dark. It's just chemistry if you think about it. So that's a way that if you don't have a lot of money and you kind of want to have, a good range of lipsticks, some reds, some plums, or some browns or whatever, and you want to be able to do a lighter brown or a darker brown, instead of buying one of each, you can do variations at home. So that's some of my tips. And the last tip for lips is that it can be really hard, especially if you're wearing red. I don't wear red a lot, but I know there's a few of you on here that do. Use oil-based eye makeup remover to get it off your lips. It is really, really hard to get that color off the lips sometimes. I know even when I'm just doing like a brown or even like a plum color, it's really hard to get off your lips, and I feel like the next day sometimes it's still kind of stained. So you need that oil base that's going to lift all of that off your face. So those are my lip tips for you. I'm going to do concealer really fast. I really haven't found a concealer that I have particularly loved, and I really do need a concealer. I know this camera is really generous to me. I do have clear skin, but I do get redness, which you really can't see, and I do get dark circles under my eyes. I do sleep or whatever. I have really bad sinuses and allergies, and it's all right here, and it literally causes those dark circles under my eyes. I don't smoke, I don't, whatever, because I know a lot of people get that, but so I really do need to find a concealer. Now, some tips that I have found, because I have read up on it, is that you need two different kinds of concealer. Now, you choose a cream base, that's for like dark circles, and let's see, what does this say here? A heavier concealer is good for like, I have like a red spot right here. I can't believe I'm like showing this. To hide this redness, and just if you have acne or whatever. And I have like some spots like in here that are different. Like I have little freckles that I sometimes would like to hide. Sometimes they can be cute, but I actually have a lot of freckles. You can't see. If you saw me in person, I think people would be surprised because my skin and my face, like I don't look this pale. It's just really the lighting. Right behind my computer is the light. So if I were to move, here we go. It's a little bit better. I'm really close to you, but I still look pale. I really don't look that pale. I actually have like a medium skin tone. But I don't have, I don't look this pale, and my skin doesn't look all powdery. I don't even wear powder. But anyways, back to concealer. It's important that when you apply your concealer that you apply it in natural lighting. A lot of people have these huge beaming mirrors, which I know you guys have them, and that's great, but when you're doing this, you have to realize that you may be over applying your concealer, and you're over applying it because the light is showing you every little bit, and when you go out in public, it's going to look like you're wearing a mask. So concealer, I know a lot of, subscription, channels on here do not talk much about concealer, but I just want to mention those two things that I had learned about concealer that I had particularly researched. So I never knew, I never really thought about it, and I do realize that in my bathroom, the way the lighting is, it probably isn't ideal to apply concealer. I would probably bring my stand-up mirror out into like my dining room or something and apply it there. So those are my lip and concealer tips for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful, and I will be doing more of these. Bye.